What's up, everybody? It's John Bush here from the new group Category 7, and you are watching Behind the Words. Land I Used to Love. This is the second song on the record. Really proud of these lyrics. I think it's made a lot of people think. I've had a lot of questions about this song, how I was trying to say different things without kind of being too specific about any particular political agenda, because that's very, very delicate these days. And I want to respect that, actually, for people. But Land I Used to Love, I think I came up with the title. I was unsure whether or not I actually wanted to have love in the title, and I asked those guys, the other band members, I said, how would you guys feel if I had a song with love in the title? And they were like, yes! So I don't know if I've ever written a song with the word love in the title, but this is the first time that I think it is that I have, and it's cool. Of course, it's not I love you, but in any case, it's the land I used to love. And the lyrics kind of touch on feeling like there's a part of this place that you are from that you think has changed in a way that you're uncertain about. And that could go many different ways. In this very kind of difficult times that we're living here, in not only the USA, but also abroad in places like Europe, South America, throughout the world, there's a lot of different views on how we should proceed as people. And I think there's a lot of problems with people actually working together to see other people's viewpoints and opinions. And I think that's something that's kind of missing. I think we need to improve on that as a society. But I did like the title, and there's a line in it, even Carlin wouldn't survive these times. So I'm addressing the very famous George Carlin, the very controversial comedian who's probably arguably the best comedian of all time, in my opinion. And I don't know how he would deal with these modern times that we're living in right now. I think he would be like going, pulling his hair out and going nuts. But I think that I'm really proud of that particular lyric. I also name-check the magazine newspaper, The Onion, which I always find very amusing and funny. And I think really one of the circumstances regarding this song I try to lean towards is that you do have to have a sense of humor about some of this stuff, because everything is so kind of crazy and divided that I think that if you don't lose your sense of humor, then I think you'll just go crazy. And really, I think people are a little too self-important anyway. I think people need to step back and kind of see things with a slight sense of humor and realize that everybody has an opinion, not just them. But again, I really am proud of that song title, and I think lyrics kind of were able to almost write themselves. Really cool music, of course, a lot of holes to have big chorus parts. Land I used to love, have you heard of? I wish I remembered. And then it goes into a riff, so there's a space there where the vocals stop and then they kind of resume, which is really, I kind of like it. It's a little different in a lot of choruses, because sometimes the chorus title is at the end of the chorus. Of course, there are no rules when it comes to songwriting. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, I think this song came out great. Second song on the record, one of the earlier songs that we wrote. I think this might have been the song that made me realize that I don't have the ability as an engineer to record myself. So I got a friend to help me do some recording, and that led me to go back to him. Name check to Taranovic. He was my engineer to do a lot of these demos that ended up keeping a lot of that stuff for the record, but it was really cool. So in any case, here it is, Land I Used to Love.